So anyways, who's bringing us in?
Alec, you should bring us in, man.
I should bring us in.
Damn,
Bring us into what? The game?
Yeah. Bring it in about 2
I
hours.
don't remember. I don't remember our channel. It's like 95.1.
You don't remember?
98.5. The squirt.
No.
99.3. The squirt. There's a 9 in there.
Do you even go here, dude?
It's a number between 5 and 10, and it's not 10.
Or 5.
95.7. The squirt.
You're so
You
close.
have that so backwards.
Yeah.
It's
97.5.
The squad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
Welcome
all
back
of
to
that in.
Drop Dice.
93.5
Some
the
guy
floor.
named Brett's second favorite podcast.
That's right.
Hell yeah, Brett.
Brett, we see you. We feel you.
We're happy you're here. Hopefully we can make number one. I bet
Brett's not
you're.
here.
Eventually.
I feel like your other podcast didn't shout you out directly in the beginning. So
Brett
maybe
listened to one episode and then stopped listening.
Yes.
I feel
Which
like
is fair.
I feel like if we cry hard enough, he'll make us number one.
Baby, come back.
Brett, come back.
Anyway, where we last left off, the gang is in Skavenblight.
True.
I don't remember that.
Party's doing great. Gaunt is currently in his magical mansion, writhing in pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awkward.
What's up?
Can we
It's a regular
say
Thursday.
that Gaunt wins the GL moment of the week? Going through it?
I would say yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say going
he's
through it.
top
Yeah. He's going
contender
through
at
it.
least. You know, we'll wait for the week to end because a lot of stuff happens. But yeah, top contender.
For sure.
Your staff of cat-eared Kronks is waiting around you. Not really sure how to help you, but they're there.
Just T-posing.
Yeah, they're just kind of apathetic looks, but
Powerful
they're there.
auras.
Most of the gang is in the main chamber, holding off the tides of rats to try to give the stealth team a chance to sneak in unsuspected.
Also going through it.
Yes, the advanced sneak team is doing great with Gaunt being in his mansion, as mentioned, in pain. Ack,
Completing the mission.
yes, you have the
I got the
stone.
thing. Yeah.
You are currently running towards the kitchen. You were given the option of the kitchen or the waste pile, and you opted for the kitchen. You have found your teleportation magic does not work,
Yeah.
as the artifact you're carrying does negate that type of magic.
That's a bummer.
But
Little
that's
bit.
okay. You guys can totally get out of here without teleporting, for sure.
No doubt.
Let's go around, introduce ourselves, and pick up with the story there.
All right, it's me. It's Kronk Enator, played by Fig, fighter sorcerer, recent occupant of this goddamn cavern, and right now I'm just kind of popping the fuck off. I mean, I got some shadowy shit going on. I'm parting the Skaven Sea. I'm just waiting for the homies to finish the fight.
I'm Ben. I play Ack, the kobold monk warlock, loyal servant of Ulrich, and currently trying to figure out how to get out of here.
Alec playing Gaunt, the guy currently crying in his Bezos bathroom.
Zach Grigor, champion of Ulrich, Black Wolf Middenheim, carrier of the boats.
Sydney playing Fargrim, Dwarf Slayer, Destroyer of Rats, and sidekick to Gary.
Gary's the main character.
Exactly. how
Gary
that
is the
dynamic
main
works.
character.
Yes.
We also have a guest today. Special guest Will back in the studio.
Yeah.
Mikeless.
Astute.
He has a dry erase board though that I can maybe see. Yes.
You know, when we build you guys a big ass table for your house, we got to make like the extended, like the Thanksgiving version. You know,
Long boy.
I want the long boy.
Yeah.
Then we play 40K. We got you got space for all your gubbins,
That's the plan. I want to do
rolling
like a
dice,
6.5
and then
by, like 4.
you know maybe we can even fit like 3 mics on the side, or something, or maybe we'll round off and maybe we could round off and
You know
end.
what?
We're,
We should probably talk about this,
we're doing a thing. So
We're doing it live.
I love where your head's at, but I feel like now's not
I
the
too
time.
am excited.
I too, extraordinarily.
Just let me work with my hands.
all right.
Alex just like,
So yeah, Will's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all, you know him, you love him.
Yeah.
Let's play
So
a game.
let's pick up with Gaunt. Gaunt, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Stick with a torsion check.
Starting off strong.
GL.
You know what? I rolled a 16. I'm proud of myself.
Here we go.
Even if that doesn't pass, I'm proud.
That's
That's the high. I remember last time I kept rolling like 3s.
Yeah, it was bad.
Fair.
Unfortunately, Gaunt, that does not.
No.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. These guys have like a 20-some AC.
This GL moment of the week brought to you by FanRoll. Throw it up.
I think it already is up.
It's probably up.
We will come back to you, Gaunt, as you continue to writhe in pain on your beautiful, beautiful floor.
I'd like to think he's doing like the Peter Griffin, like,
Probably.
you know.
Can I ask my servants to pour water on me?
You can. One of them is going to come back with like this bucket of like
Boiling hot water.
oh, nice, like cool, fresh spring water, and then just dump it on
Is
you.
that from the latrine?
Can I have another Constitution save because I'm so refreshed?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
He's writhing on the floor.
it's very
I
cold.
failed. I didn't pass.
You are now in absolute agony and wet.
Well, fuck.
You are quite damp.
Hypothermia.
Cover up
One
the
could
fact that he
even
pissed
say
himself.
moist.
Hell yeah.
It does. Some of the urine did wash away.
Oh yeah.
I totally I forgot you pissed yourself.
On to the next person.
We're gonna pick up now with Ack.
Oh,
Ack,
God.
you are dashing your way to the kitchen carrying this large rock that's about
Yep.
the size of you.
Yours.
Okay.
Yes.
So blackout resolved.
Thank you.
What were we saying?
We were picking up with Ack in the tunnel.
Yeah. So what's
Might be.
ahead of me? And what do I
There
see
are some
with my dark vision?
skeletons. Some of them seem to be human.
I take a bone.
Mostly rat. Are you taking a human or a rat bone?
Rat.
Rat. Okay. You get the lovely little finger bone of a rat.
Okay. Ooh, that's like a. How big is this finger bone? I guess I'm pretty small.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than like a human's.
Okay.
These are large rat people.
Okay, so it's a rat person.
Yes, sorry, Skaven. I keep
Skaven.
calling them
Skaven,
rats.
but-
In my head, they're just rats, but yes,
Skaven
that might be racist.
finger. bone.
I'm sure that they've never experienced something like that before.
Never.
Okay. So then, and like, what's ahead of me? What am I? Am
You're
I
just
coming
looking
up
down
on
this tunnel. You are.
I'm
You do start
running
to hear
currently.
sounds ahead of you,
Okay, slow down.
chittering sounds. In Underdark, you start hearing. It's a little confusing, but the gist of it is, it sounds like people are cooking.
Okay.
One of them is very mad at the person doing the cooking,
Okay.
and the person doing the cooking is actually responding in common and is very confused and upset by what's happening.
What are they saying in common? Like, what are they arguing about?
You hear this kind of pained, masculine voice. I don't understand your chittering. I don't know what you want from me. Yes, that is a pot. What do you...
Okay.
Just- Basically that. It sounds like someone is demanding... In Undercommon, you're hearing... The food, cook the food.
Can I stealthily sneak up to where I can
You can.
see? Okay. Do I need to roll stealth?
Yes, please.
That is a soft 20.
Soft 20.
And I'm going to do pass without a trace as well. So 30.
30. Okay. Yeah, you completely invisible. Nothing. You notice as you get a little bit closer into line of sight through opening into what looks to be a large kitchen.
Okay.
You see a slightly larger than normal Skaven in a large, ornate, filthy chef's hat,
Nice.
gesturing frantically at this man that is chained by his ankles to a large stove.
Okay.
It's aggressive.
Do I see... What does the man look like?
The man does not look like he's doing so hot.
Is he
He,
human man?
human man,
Okay.
covered in like bruises and scrapes. There's dried blood on him. You're not really sure where it came from. There's no like obvious open wounds on him, but
Okay.
definitely looks like he's been going through it. Another contender for the GL moment of the week.
Brought to you by
Gotcha.
FanRoll.
Yeah. And are there any exits?
You do see there are a couple other exits. You see some doors, couple removed from the hinges behind them. It looks like storerooms. There are a few that are still on their hinges.
Okay.
And a couple passageways leading out through open doors.
Is it dark enough for me to become invisible?
There is light from the cooking fires.
Okay.
So
but-
I would say it's brightly lit and dimly lit in this room. There's no shadows directly in the room. There's just
I might be able to do it in dim. Let me double check.
But yes, the conversation continues of this very frustrated, freaked out man. There's a pot. Yes.
I can become invisible in dim light.
In dim light.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So there's a couple spots you can kind of invisibly make your way through.
Yeah, I'm going to slowly and quietly, like hop from, like shadowy place to shadowy place, like timing it for whenever the ratman isn't looking, and the
Okay.
human.
Yeah, you make your way through. The human is just not having it. He's like,
Still confused.
still confused. He's like, I
are
don't
they-
speak your rat language.
What are they trying to make him
Don't
cook?
understand. You do notice the rat, as he's saying cook the food, is gesturing to a table that is heaped with various... There's what looks to be like a partially rotted corpse. There's rotten vegetables. There's like 4 potatoes. There's a head of cabbage that is not fresh.
Okay. Well,
There's what might be refuse.
I'm going to get to the door and leave this guy.
Okay.
And then continue to. Is there any like signage telling me where, like what's where, anywhere?
You do see a sign telling you the kitchen is behind you.
Okay.
There's a sign leading off to the throne room.
Okay.
There's one leading to the grand entrance.
Okay.
There's another side passageway as you keep running along that is to the royal suite.
Okay. I feel like I want to go towards the grand entrance as stealthily as possible.
Okay. As you start making your way that way, you do recognize it. It looks like, or from your time spent in tunnels, you can kind of detect that that's leading you back the way you came into.
Cool. That's what I want.
Okay.
So I remember last time Gregor used his standing stone to contact me. Can I use mine to contact Gregor if I get to a spot where I feel comfortable making noises?
Let me double check with sending stones, because I think you can use...
Got to check with Boost Mobile for service.
I was
coverage.
gonna say,
Yeah.
you got bars?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can use each
Did
of
we
them
use up
once
all
a
of our
day, or
texting
if
minutes,
it's...
or do we have to wait till after 9?
It's 3 copper per text, my guy.
Yeah.
We on a family plan. Shared data.
Once sending is cast through the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn.
So I can't contact.
So, I mean, unsurprisingly, comms are down.
Only one international call a day.
Yeah.
First rule of comms.
Okay.
down.
So well, I guess that's
You get 40 seconds a day, unfortunately. You should probably switch providers.
Just like my wife.
Yeah.
Spec-
All right. Well, that throws that plan out the window. I guess I'm just gonna keep stealthily making my way downtown, walking fast. I forget the other lyrics, but I'm homebound.
Continuing to walk fast.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. While you're doing that, we'll swap back to the tanks of the party. You guys are glorious melee combating.
Carrying the
surprising.
boats.
There are no boats. Unless
there's
you
a boat.
did you
Carrying the
You could
Skaven.
deploy the foldable boat.
wait? Doesn't Gaunt have that?
I don't know.
That'd be
No.
tight,
I think
actually.
I have
No, I don't have it.
I have
Deploy it.
I had it. Kronk's got it.
So Kronk is carrying the boat.
Yeah.
True. I guess, yeah, I am carrying the boat.
Carrying the Gary.
How does it
Why
feel
I'm
to not be
parting
carrying the boat?
sea.
Huh?
I said, how does it feel to not be carrying the boat?
Damn. Gregor's mind is the boat, and it's sinking. constantly.
Internally, as he thinks, like, wait, Kronk, I'll just all around me.
Oh boy. All right. So what's going on?
You guys are who?
You guys are dying.
You guys
Yeah,
are
I mean, we all know
continuing
anything.
to fight waves of Skaven.
Thriving.
Hold up. Smells like bitch in here.
Why?
Is me. I poop myself.
Starting on
Had to make weight, bro.
Fix that.
wave 7.
Fix this shit.
Wave 7.
They're going to run
I
out of waves
I
eventually.
can't wait for the Ocho.
They got a whole city.
I feel like they got plenty
Skaven
of
are
waves.
cowards, but they do outnumber you guys, and they do see blood, so that's
Yeah, theirs.
for sure.
No doubt, no doubt.
I'm sure. I'm
I thought,
surprised.
for real,
I'm
for real.
surprised they haven't like run away in fear because they're also cowards.
I mean, Ack and I got into their literal, like, captain meeting room, presidential lair.
You got into their
in like 15
Pretty
feet.
easy.
Infiltrated the White House.
We got in there in like 2 turns. Like,
Yeah.
There was no White House lawn. It was just the door.
Little do you know, it's not for keeping people out. It's for keeping people in.
Down, down.
Gaunt will be finding that out.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
no.
Wait.
Surprisingly, when you fuck around.
Going, you
Find
got
out.
magical elephantitis right now going on.
But keep it on the inside.
Well, once he gets out of this freaking pain coma, then
They said it lasts
He'd
10
be
minutes,
fit.
and I don't remember how long
No,
it's
it
been.
lasts
but it's,
until you make the save.
Oh,
What? I
no.
thought. Wait, I thought
Oh,
there
no.
was. I thought it was like until 10 minutes pass or something. I
I've
thought there
looked
was
it up
a-
multiple
way,
times
both of
since
those-
then. It
So in theory, this dude could die or fly to another planet, and I could be in pain forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Big time.
for the
A
rest
fucking
of
appendicitis.
existence.
But it wouldn't be forever. Eventually you die.
I mean, you get
Thank
to
you for those wise words of inspiration.
You got 24 hours till it shuts you out, I mean.
you get to check every like 6 seconds, so it's not that bad.
You've got to
get-
pass eventually, right?
Yeah. Right?
Constitution's my dump save.
So it is possible that you statistically could not pass.
Yeah.
Depending on what it is, yes.
Oh, God.
Unless someone
Unless
can
you
boost
go-
my Constitution.
No
I'm sure.
one's there.
Do you have a negative? Do you have a negative Constitution score?
I don't have a negative, but it's,
Okay.
not
Oh,
a,
that's
it's
okay
not a
then.
great one.
Okay, as long as it's not negative, then you should be able to eventually, at some
In
point,
theory.
pass. If you might have to roll a 20, but
I need you to just fucking believe, dude.
I don't think I'm going to have enough time in my mansion to do that. I think Amber's going to
Mansion,
work on
we're gonna find
spitting
out.
me
We'll
out.
have to find out. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
next time.
Anyway, though, initiative of 20 for the fighters. We're gonna have some Skavens come in.
Ain't gonna do shit, dude.
Ain't gonna do it.
Another 15 Skaven are entering the fray. That
I'm just-
puts our Skaven count
I'm doing
Still
the-
shadowing
I'm doing the
Mamoya.
hawk
at
right now.
64 Skaven actively involved.
Where are they?
I think all 64 should attack me right now.
There are gonna be 16 going after
Going on 30. Check.
Gregor.
Mm-hmm.
They're still avoiding Kronk. Why is my
Of course they are. God damn it.
So I don't know if you remember, I did move into.
Yeah, you're in his.
Yes,
the-
you are.
I'm so keen.
Oh, that's right. You are in his AoE.
Yeah, dude. Can you see in the dark?
yeah, dude.
Like magical darkness?
Dude.
No, he's blind.
Not magical darkness, no.
Through Ulrich, all things are possible.
I don't think he can
Shot
see
that
out of
out.
his helmet.
Secretly,
Go through
Gregor's had
instinct.
true sight this entire,
No, dude,
or blind sight this whole time.
Gregor takes off his
No,
helmet.
Gregor's
Like,
got-
yes.
Gregor's got.
For those just listening, Zach crossed his eyes.
Yeah.
Can the Skaven see in magical darkness?
No.
Well, I guess
That's
all
the
you are
other
just blind
reason.
as piss within 10 feet of me.
Good. I'm just gonna start fucking swanging, dude.
Okay.
Good thing I'm not there.
Fucking praise the sun.
Okay, so I guess 32 are going to go after Fargrim.
Ain't gonna do shit.
32 are only me.
That's light work.
Yeah, that's
Of
nothing.
the
light
64,
work.
32 are going after Fargrim.
That's light work.
That's half.
Fargrim takes up
Any-
half the hallway.
Are any
though,
going
so
after Gary?
I will get to that. I'm going to resolve this.
Don't put that evil on Gary.
Yeah, why are you going to say shit?
Yeah.
Because
We have to put Gary
because,
under the bus.
because he's emitting his light, and they could
Oh,
be stunned
true.
if they go
We're
into
having
his
a
light.
rave.
That's fair.
True.
Okay.
Ain't no light in my darkness.
There's actually no light. That's Fargrim just tied a bunch of glow sticks to Gary's shell.
It's a snail rave.
It's jars of fireflies.
Yeah.
Fargrim,
Yeah.
that is going to be 32 points of damage
Half
before
that,
it's
bro.
halved.
Okay.
Before it's half.
That's
bro.
not bad.
That's light work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on.
Just shit bouncing off your delts.
For 30 something Skaven, yeah, that's
60.
You think a Skaven claw can pierce his lats? No fucking way, bro.
Gary has lats?
I'm talking about Fargrim, bro.
Wait, what?
Fargrim's got so big lats that Gary has.
he lifts up that snail body. He's got fucking abs.
shit.
Susan, what's your
Carrying your
AC?
potions for ages.
Oh shit,
But
Susan.
he has
Susan's AC?
Oh shit, I forgot
20?
Susan was down here with us.
20. Okay.
Susan, no.
Okay.
I would like to use my shield.
Are you close enough for that since you went over and ran into Kronk's
You're in darkness.
How far was that?
and you cannot currently
You can't
see because
see.
you're
I
in
don't need
magical
to
darkness?
see.
You can't see she's being attacked though.
He's got blind faith with an emphasis on the blind.
You are not within 5
Damn
feet
it,
of
dude.
Susan.
No,
Yeah, that's
Susan,
right.
I tried, dog.
You also have no idea this is happening because you are currently blind.
True.
I don't know who I am. I don't know where I am. All I know is I must kill.
16.
I can't really do that where you're at right now.
Well, you can't have the Skaven enter. The Skaven.
Susan is going to take 16 points of
damn.
piercing damage
That's
as the rats begin clawing at your ankles and legs and climbing up.
Watch your knees.
They're nibbling,
And by rats, I do mean Skaven.
nibbling ass bitches.
Should have worn the knee pads.
And then
Where's your PPE?
Staff Sergeant fucking told
what's
you.
Gary's AC?
12.
Man.
24.
87.
Yeah, 36?
16.
When he goes in his shell, yeah, it's 36. Actually, a steel hatch comes out and just closes it off.
I think the craziest thing about this whole encounter is that once again, Gregor is standing in Kronk's shadow. Never leaves.
You've been waiting to say that one, haven't you?
I was thinking
Admit
about
it.
it. I'm
You've
like,
been
do I
waiting
really
to say
wanna
that.
say
You've been
it? Do I wanna
saving
say it?
that
And I'm
one.
like, I'm gonna say it.
How long have you been saving that one? You've been saving that one since you picked this fucking spell.
No, it's been about 30 seconds of contemplation of whether I actually wanted to shoot that shot or not, and I'm just gonna send it.
Gary is also going to take 30 points of
Ooh.
piercing damage
Okay.
Half.
as his not halved.
Oh God.
As the Skaven tried
Doubled.
to block out his light by just climbing on top of him.
Oh.
So now you can still see the light of Gary, but it's
Christ.
it's coming through like cracks in the pile of
swarm.
rats that are forming on
The
him.
fur ball. Oh my God. Damn, someone should do something about that.
Probably.
I got it.
That was the Skaven.
Cast fireball.
Next, I believe, is
Not
Fargrim.
lethal. Fargrim.
Fargrim, you just watched them come at your board like that.
Yeah.
But you also got like 30 of them on you.
Lie work.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, and I'm actually going to run to Gary and take that, take the damage
You can do that.
from them as I run to him.
What?
Or she's
Like as
she's
in, like
taking
I'm
the
gonna,
attacks
I'm
of
gonna,
opportunity.
yeah, I'm gonna take the damage from the opportunity
Just
attacks.
lowering the
But I'm
shoulder,
gonna
going
run.
through
I'm
like
gonna
your
run to
goddamn
Gary.
Full back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will be taking opportunity attacks.
Right.
From,
Yes.
That's a lot.
I'll be fine.
From 60 Skaven.
from the
32.
32 that were near you, and then half of the
All
ones
32
that
have are in range to hit me.
Well, yeah. I mean, they just hit you.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, they're in range.
Okay, so that's it's 32. It's 40 Skaven making opportunity
I feel like we should
attacks.
start making our exit.
It takes
Making a Brexit?
4, so that's 10. Fargrim, you take 40 points
So 20.
of 20 points of piercing damage as you are just running through, and they're just jumping at you, and most of them are falling off, but about every 1 in 4 gets a good shot at you.
All right. I'm gonna take out the stone and shrink Gary, and put him back
Gary
in my
goes a little
pocket.
shoop, and is now small in this
Yeah.
pile of Skaven
Yeah, that
that
was
are
smart.
now falling on top of him.
No, I grab I'm taking him immediately.
I would like a
So falling on top
dexterity
of you.
check to try to grab him out from this pile of falling Skaven.
Oh.
okay.
Plot twist. Fargrim dies instead of gone.
Everybody does.
Fargrim's fine.
Fargrim's tough, but I feel like this is very quickly becoming unsustainable.
Well, that's why I did yell broken arrow last turn.
I'm fine.
I'm good too.
I got an
so
11.
If you guys need to get out, I mean, I can't.
As you reach out
Yeah.
to try to catch the falling Gary, he slips through your fingers and lands on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Under a
then-
Skaven foot.
All of the Skaven that were suspended on Gary also begin falling.
Oh,
Gary is now tiny under a giant pile of Skaven.
Okay.
He's fine.
no. Grab your shovels.
He's fine.
Surely.
When will
Would I
you
be
learn
able to do
your
like
actions
a
have consequences?
like a strength to push him off to try to get him again?
Oh, no.
Is using the stone an action or a bonus action?
I don't know. I think that technically, I think that's an action, right?
Right.
Or unless
Yes.
you,
Action.
Yeah, I believe
I'm
it was
using an
action.
object
Interacting
essentially.
with
I'm
an
interacting with an
item.
object. Yeah.
Yes. So I would say no, you cannot this turn make a strength check since you've already used your action.
He's probably
Okay.
fine.
Fargrim in
Yeah,
the
I'm
heat
sure
of
he's
passion
fine.
murders Gary for
His
a second time.
I mean, his shell is like obscenely strong.
It's also
Yeah,
so-
insanely tiny now.
Yeah, that's fine. Because
Or just,
This-
you,
Is this shell as strong when he's this tiny?
yeah.
yeah, that
So it's
shell's
still
like
relative?
It's
that
magic.
shell's worth millions of dollars. That thing is like
You have
Millions of dollars, you say?
yeah,
Yeah.
you have decreased like
millions of
stats,
gold, I
though,
guess.
when you're like a
Million.
size tiny against certain things. So you are more vulnerable to stuff when you're 2 sizes smaller than shit.
True.
Yes. But that's okay. We're gonna keep rolling.
Sure.
Kronk, you are up next.
All right. Well, I guess seeing this shit fiesta going on with Gary, is there anything in the way of me getting over there?
To Gary?
Yeah.
Just, like 40 Skaven.
Okay.
Oh, frick, they all had advantage. Never mind. It's fine. I'll remember that going forward. I keep forgetting that.
Well, this is quite the fucking pickle. Do I have anything useful for this situation?
I don't know, do you?
A bougie gold chain. It's obvious.
Obviously, it's a magical chain. You just haven't
Yep.
attuned to it yet.
No doubt. I could plant a bag of beans.
Yep.
That is a thing you could do.
I got 4 beans.
Just start fucking farming, my guy?
No, they're magical, and they have random effects. So if we want to get weird,
Play Farm Simulator. That's cool, dude.
throw this shit in there. Just make fucking chaos. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
You're doing it? You're planting a bean?
I'm seeing all this shit going on. I'm gonna plant 4 beans.
4 beans!
I'm just gonna grab the handful of beans. I'm just gonna kick a hole in the dirt and I'm gonna just shove that shit in there and scoop it over.
I hope it's something that sprouts out that gives them more of an advantage and us less of one.
I mean,
So I can-
obviously.
That'd be cool. I'd
Uh,
love that for us.
Kronk, I'm
Oh,
gonna
it
need you
takes
to
a
roll.
minute.
You all get grappled by vines.
Is there any way I can expedite this growth of beans?
Wait, how many beans are in the bag?
I have 4.
Are you dumping the bag's contents?
You're doing one bean?
Oh,
It's just a
Because
quad
that is a
bean
thing you
scenario.
can do. Is you can dump,
Dump the bag's
bean.
contents out on the ground. They explode in a 10-foot radius, extending from the beans. Each creature, including you, must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking fire damage on a saving throw, or half as much damage on a successful one. Fire ignites final launch. So I can do that. I'm probably gonna have to do that because planting the beans takes too fucking long.
just a fireball
Of beans.
of beans.
How long does planting them take?
Can I throw
Minute.
the handful of beans, or like?
Since it specifically says
toss
dump,
it?
I would say no. It has to be like right by you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
dump them over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna head towards them to like engagement range. Since
Okay.
there's no one in opportunity attack range of me, since they're all avoiding me.
So you're trying to get up to Fargrim and Gary.
Yeah, like
Okay.
as close as I can get to like the swarm,
Okay.
and then yeah, I'm gonna dump this shit out.
You will be taking opportunity attacks unless you're doing anything to negate taking opportunity attacks.
What am I taking opportunity attacks from?
The Skaven that you're running through to get up by.
I'm not
Fargrim?
running through them. I'm running to them. I'm going to the swarm.
He's not running through
You
it.
said that there's like a channel around me and that nothing has been engaging me.
Yes.
So I'm
Okay,
going
so-
to double back down that channel
Okay.
to the horde.
So you're getting very to the edge of the horde. You're not getting in the middle of the horde.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. That will change the number of rats you can hit. Cool. And you're dumping it?
Yeah, fuck it. Dump it.
Okay. So 10-foot radius.
Because I'm pretty sure I can't move through enemies anyways unless I did like a dodge action or some shit like that. Because I don't have anything that lets me do that. It'd be pretty fucking cool to sprout some tree ants though.
Okay. So you're able to hit 16 of the rats,
Cool.
of the rat men.
Nice.
It's doing 5d4 fire damage if you want to roll that
Sure.
on a DC 15 dex save.
Believe. Wait, shit, I'm right there too, dog.
That's 11.
No, he
no,
he
he-
ran
he
away.
left
Yeah.
you, yeah.
Yes, Gregor, you can now see what is happening. You see
Forgot he
Fargrim
moved.
next to a small mountain of Skaven. You see Kronk running at them. You see Susan bleeding a little bit.
Nice.
It's 11.
11.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta make my deck save.
My deck.
What's your spellcasting DC? Oh no, it has a built-in one. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
15.
6 of them succeed. The other 10 are singed to a crisp.
Cool.
No, wait, half is how much damage did you say?
11.
11. Actually, yeah, they're all gone.
Okay.
Nice.
They're all down.
I got a
Nice.
17 for my deck save.
Yeah, you pass, and so you only take half damage.
Okay. How much is it? For 11, are we rounding up or down?
That's 5.
Okay.
Doing great, champs.
Right.
Mm-mm.
After Kronk, Susan, it's your turn.
Help.
Susan, 15-foot Spirit Guardians, DC 15, Wisdom 13, damage, or half, moves within 15 feet of Gary Falgrim. So everything within range takes... Cool.
Oh, jeez. Goddamn. Oh, jeez.
Okay, wait, can I see
throwing
that
out
one
the
more
heat.
time, Susan?
Susan.
Just so I can calculate my rat problems.
Susan needs a promotion, dude.
DC 15.
Susan out here just putting.
So they need to succeed on 15. What's the range of that?
15 feet.
15 feet, okay.
15 feet.
And it's a 15-foot radius? Okay.
Does anyone have any like fear spells
No.
that would make
No.
creatures run? Because I bet that shit would be like perfect for this.
No.
It is what it's good for.
I got rid of Fireball because it felt too OP, so I don't have that anymore.
It felt too OP.
Yep.
I would say that's actually not one of the most OP spells at that level.
I mean,
but
it could be.
You have
Obviously right
disintegrate,
now.
and you think fireball.
Single target,
is OP.
though.
Yeah, disintegrate. He just say fuck you to one thing.
Yeah.
Fireball, it's
I mean-
fuck you
To
everything over there.
To who may
I mean, I'm
concern.
just,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man.
Fireball makes it too hard to have scenarios like this. 'Cause you can crisp.
As Susan casts this spell, how much damage does it do? I don't know on the thing. 13 damage or half.
13 or 6.
13 or 6. Okay, so as Susan casts this spell, what form do they take, Susan?
Basically just sort of like etheric swords just sort of like swinging around her.
Okay. Yes, as the etheric swords come sweeping through, they actually manage to kill all of the Skaven in this pile. And you notice just the faint glimmering of a little Gary slurping his way to the top of a dead Skaven that was previously smushing him.
A Gare Bear.
Care Bear. Buddy. I'm coming. Daddy's coming.
In that voice.
So that's
Hey, brother.
Thanks, Susan.
okay. That leaves 9 Skaven still up. Anything else, Susan?
God damn it.
Stop.
Why is this not working?
It's a great question.
Yeah, my pen is just not working today. Gregor, it is
Yes.
your turn.
Check it out. So, for once I was blind, but now I see.
Yup.
So I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna see Kronk heading towards Fargrim. So I'm gonna assume
Can
that's.
you see Kronk, or is Kronk still enveloped in magical darkness?
Well, you see the magical blob
I see
of darkness.
I see the
that is
blob that is Kronk.
The big old magic octopus shape.
Kronk. Yeah.
Yep.
That I'm.
The hentai?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you see the dark
The dark hentai. I'm gonna be like shadow magic. Cool.
Yep. 100%.
I'm gonna see that going towards Fargrim. And be like,
Let's go,
that
sure.
situation's buttoned up.
Cool.
Susan getting lit up a little bit, so I'm gonna fucking put my hands back Naruto style, Misty Step to Susan
Okay.
for some shield wall action, and then as I do that, I want to turn towards the direction of Kronk and Fargrim and just scream Broken Arrow,
Okay.
hoping that they understand what I mean. Like, they should know what that means, but I'll like just try to emphasize like, hey, we should probably start making our exit. And then how many hit points you at, Susan? Are you good? You right?
She's fine.
You sure? You good? All right. Okay. So then I'm just gonna fucking bap some of the Skaven that are around us then.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think that, you know, I'm cool as a cucumber under pressure,
For sure.
but
Gregor
in
is
this
known for his calm-headedness.
tactical scenario, broken arrow. You know,
Screaming.
yeah. Well, I got to project over the din of battle so that way my team
Yeah.
Yep, 100%.
can get the sit rep.
Yeah. Because comms are down.
Tactical assessment.
Comms are down. Do I? Also, speaking of comms are down, do I know that Ack got my message, or did
Yeah,
I just
I said
send
Yeah,
something
you
back.
responded to.
Okay,
I forget what I said,
I
but-
can't quite remember. Okay, I was like, did I just howl that into the void and hope?
I forget what I said in response, but
So
I
I'm gonna-
didn't listen.
I'm gonna
so.
roll both my attacks right away. That is going to be a 26.
Hits. Kills.
And okay, and then how about a 19?
Also hits
Cool.
and kills.
Hell yeah, dude. You know,
There are now 7 Skaven remaining.
light work.
Whoa.
Light work.
7.
See,
It is Gary's turn. He is small. He's maybe a little bit scared. He went through it. Maybe not GL of the week, brought to you by Fanroll, but maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna start, I guess, slurping his way towards Fargrim.
Just, slurping, just climbing over mountains of dead Skaven.
Right. Just kind of confused at what
take-
just
Like,
happened.
Dad?
Like, yo,
Dad?
what?
at this point, he can
Oh,
move
what?
like 3 inches
What's
a
going
turn.
on? Yeah.
That's true. His movement is a quarter of what it was.
Which is like 5 feet. Not even.
I'll round it up. He can move 5 feet a turn. So he clears 1 Skaven.
Benevolent. Yeah.
Wunderbar. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's not really going to be able to do much in his current state.
Slurping his way over to
He's gonna end his light because this
He does not want to
Not
be
really.
seen. That makes sense. Yep. Okay.
emanating a lot of light right now anyway. So because even if he's this small and it's 10 feet around him, there's 30 feet and it's 30 feet around him. It really doesn't matter,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, the area would be a little bit smaller because he's normally a large creature.
Right, exactly.
So his space is a little bit bigger. But,
So to say, like, it would be halved essentially if he was this small.
well, because he takes up 10 feet, so it's 30 feet out from his 10 feet. Whereas now he's, like, within a 5-foot cube, so it's 30 feet out from that. So, like, he still gets the full 30 feet, but it's a little bit
Less.
kind of.
Okay.
Just because he takes up less space
Right.
with the additional 30 feet.
And less light.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So essentially he's gonna do that. He's just gonna make his way towards Fargrim. That's pretty much all he's got right now.
Yep. From where he is, he's about 5 feet out from Fargrim. So
Okay.
next turn, you could go scoop him up, or he could
Yeah.
get to like your foot next turn.
Right.
Okay. Ack,
That's me.
you are running.
Yeah.
You're making your way. You're hearing the sounds of combat.
Before I got too close to that, is there any a point where I could have covered myself in what I would describe as Skaven filth to disguise
You actually
my scent?
already are from crawling through the tunnels. You're already
All right, cool.
pretty freaking Skaven
You're a
filthy.
dirty
Tactical.
boy.
Because I know a big thing was they could always smell me even when they couldn't see me. So I wanted
Yep.
to make sure I could cover that up as I made my way out.
As you stop for a minute and kind of sniff yourself,
I smell good.
yeah, you smell
love
different
it.
than normal. This is a different perfume than you typically use, but it's strong. It's very strong.
It's a little less earthy and a little bit more decomposy.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and also a little bit more like iron
Yeah.
scent from like all of the blood.
God damn. We're going to have to take Ack to the vet. He's going to have butt worms after this.
I think you definitely need to take him to the groomer.
Fuck.
Sure, Ack would do amazing at that.
He's not immunized.
No, he's a stray you guys picked up.
Ack is anti-vax confirmed.
He's not anti-vax. He just never got brought for it.
No
No
one
offe-
vaccines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ak, you start in the distance to hear the sound of glorious melee combat.
All right, I'm on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling. You hear Gregor screaming, broken arrow.
Okay.
You hear Fargrim yelling for Gary. You don't really hear. Gary's pretty small right now. You can't really hear anything.
I'm going to get on the ceiling above Gregor.
You're not quite there yet. You're
okay.
still like a turn or two out, but you're starting to hear it.
Scroll drop on him.
That is my goal at this point, is to get on the ceiling above Gregor.
Okay. We're gonna go back
Seems like a dangerous
to
thing.
our fight team.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
No,
It'll be fine.
absolutely not.
Dropping on him out of the darkness.
It'll be fine.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Gaunt, would you like to make another Constitution save?
I, of course, would like to make another Constitution save.
Still on the floor. Just
Oh, that's a nat 21.
There we
Nat
go.
20.
It
Gaunt,
happened.
You
post nut clarity.
pull yourself together. You take every fiber of your essence.
You know what? This isn't so bad.
And you failed
you-
because it was a 23 to pass.
And you push out the pain, and
Shits
you're just
himself.
laying there covered in you're cold and you're wet, and you don't know if it's with sweat or if it's with the bucket of cold water or if it's with the urine
he
from
knows.
earlier.
Yeah, he knows.
You know.
But you're just laying
all of
there
it.
on your
You're not
floor
there.
Guys, listen.
with your cat-eared Kronks in their little maid outfits, staring down at you with looks of total apathy.
They're never going to respect me now.
They're giant
Just like the
power
regular
thighs. This is the worst day of his life.
So far.
I want to conjure animals, and I'm going to conjure 2 giant eagles.
Okay, that I do believe you make the roll at the end of your turn,
Oh,
but we can pick that up next time we go back to Gaunt.
okay.
So yeah, Skaven. Another 30 Skaven are gonna enter.
Cry.
Oh, that's easy. You guys got this.
Light work. You guys are down. It's only like 40 then left because wasn't there only 14 and
Only
now
another
plus 30?
Yeah.
That's winding down. They're thinking about their choices right now.
I'm gonna
They're-
start sprinting. Through
One of them, though, you notice is covered in this same green energy as before, wearing a cloak. He's going to look at Kronk, and he's going to cast a 4th level Dispel Magic.
Oh,
Counterspell.
You said hang on a ball.
What level Counterspell?
Let's see what I need.
Is that one of the boss ones?
I'll just do a 3rd level.
It is
counterspell.
not, but it
Don't work with
is
the Grey
it is a Grey Seer. But it's not on the council. He's
Let's
a
say that'd be nice if there was one less council member.
It's high
Yeah,
on warp
I'll just do a
dust.
3rd level counterspell.
3rd level Counterspell. It was a 4th level, so you got to roll for. Do you roll for it, or does it just auto?
Yeah.
You roll for it, yeah.
It's 10 plus spells level, so it'll be a DC of 14.
Yeah.
Let's see how our mojo's feeling
Come on.
after this combat. Here.
Kronk on the quick draw.
Do I get my bonuses for
No, I believe it's.
Bless you.
I think so. I believe you do.
which stat is this off of? Oh fuck.
I'd have to.
Let me pull it up.
I'd have to double check. I don't remember off the top of my head. Spells. Counter
DC equals
spell.
10 plus spells level.
Using your spellcasting ability.
I gotcha. Ability check. So
Yeah. So it's whatever you.
charisma. Charismatic as fuck. That's hot. All right, let's see here.
Ability check using your spellcasting ability.
What are we rolling, Kronk?
Spellcasting is off. Charisma.
Oh, jeez.
Calm down, Cindy.
So we
You're
got
getting more excited, Cindy.
a motherfucking 13. Goddamn.
Ah, damn it.
As the darkness fades from around Kronk, you start to hear laughter
I'll fucking do it again.
from this gray-clad, green-hued Skaven standing at the opening of the chamber, back between you and the little shred of daylight you can still kind of almost see. With that, the Skaven are going to run in now that they can see Gregor again.
Ain't going to shit, bro.
36 of them are going
What?
to charge at you. Actually, no, you're right. 30 of them are going to go for you. 6 are going to go for Susan.
Well, if they get within 15 feet of me, and since Gregor's right next to me, they have to make the save or summon the Spirit Guardians.
Wait, did you cast it at you, or did you cast it over by where Fargrim and Gary were?
It emanates from
I
you.
moved to Fargrim and Gary.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
emanates from her, so
Gotcha.
it follows her.
Probably should have done some opportunity attacks there, but I misunderstood what was happening, so that's my bad.
Wouldn't they have all died anyway?
Likely. Okay. Math time.
They forgot to live moss, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So within 15 feet of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 30 Skaven run in and just fucking die.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Susan out here putting out the fucking damage right now.
Up.
She on pest control.
So yeah, it's just you guys in this one green Skaven currently.
We're just all standing there.
Well,
Like,
fuck this bitch up.
He was
And
laughing a second ago. And now
In
he's
an
suddenly
absolute
quiet.
I'm
swarm.
about to delete this.
We're
thing.
in an actual sea of dead Skaven.
Yeah.
Yes.
The corpses. We're gonna build a wall.
Make the Skaven pay for it.
Yep.
Fargrim, it's your turn.
They have with their
All
bodies.
right. So I'm gonna reach down, grab Gary, and then
Is he alive?
yeah, and then sprint to this green mage, magic Gracier thing, Mabob.
Okay.
How far away is he?
He was near the entrance. You guys were kind of in the middle of the room, so I'd say like 40 feet out from you guys.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make that.
So if I make 35 feet of movement,
Yeah, I think you could get within combat of him then.
Grappling.
wunderbar. All right,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna.
You're 5 feet away, and you need 5 feet to
Break
reach.
his
So
fucking
yeah,
arm.
you're good.
I'm good. Okay, sick.
Yo.
Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna sprint up to him, and just take out Kazook, or actually, it's already in my hand. So I'm gonna run up, and then I'm just gonna do like a uppercut swipe
Okay.
right to the torso.
Put in his butt.
Put it in his butt mouth.
Axe head
Put it in your
first.
face mouth.
Handle first.
All right, I'm gonna do all 3 attacks right away.
I feel like that's the.
I am not recklessly attacking, just regular attacks.
Okay. That's fair. He's a mage. They're not known for their AC,
That's right.
He's out,
other than Kronk.
he's out here
Kronk's the
wearing
exception, not the rule.
linens.
Hell yeah, brother.
19 and a nat 20.
Let's go.
There we go.
Those do
Nice.
both hit.
Miss.
Those are.
I did miss one. Because I'm assuming a 10 is not gonna hit.
No.
Uh,
It's close, but no.
All right, sweet. Okay, so here is. Finna roll these up.
That's the loudest.
Is that us?
Train.
That's
The tracks
pretty
are
good
not
one.
that close. That's loud as shit.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
You're impressive.
Maybe there's
Boom! Roasted.
This attempt on my life. I was like,
maybe there's
started
somebody on
fun.
the tracks.
Hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
This is going on the internet.
Yeah, that was a joke, but
Allegedly.
I did see somebody blow a red light on the way over here and almost get T-boned by 3 different cars.
They just be wild.
that's just. I mean, that's just like.
That's style.
That's how people drive out here.
Yeah.
There we go.
The rules of the road are more like guidelines.
Yeah. Yeah, both sides were starting to come in and they like cut right in the
You gotta
middle.
shoot the gap.
That's
like,
a wild
They shot the
roll.
gap. And it was like surrounded by construction.
thread
too.
the needle. Yep.
Yeah, so there was construction on both sides. It was just a single lane and they really
Wildin'.
Yeah. They made it.
So that's 1. And then just to make sure, on a crit, you roll double damage.
Yes, you roll double the dice, or you can double the dice. You can double what you roll in the dice, but you don't double your modifiers.
I just did 65 damage.
There
Yeah,
we
he's
go.
dead.
Oh.
He's so dead. He's just.
Oh,
Is that all?
How would you like to kill him?
Yeah, so
Bisect him.
I'm gonna swipe up the body, grab the head, and just behead him.
man.
Okay. Little Gary's just like sitting on your, like stuck to your, I guess, shoulder, just like cheering with his little tendrils, like.
What a premium villain karma moment. Roll up, talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your whole army just
laughing.
flops over dead, and then you just get fucking
By a-
smacked.
By a
Deleted.
500-pound midget.
Yep.
That's what happens when I crit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fargrim, he's bulked up, dude.
That's what happens when you start cackling and try to monologue.
4'10", 475.
I'm sure Gaunt will be fine.
Of course.
So now,
have a plan.
essentially, everyone's dead around us.
You can still
Can I-
hear like Skaven skittering in the darkness, but they are not currently engaged with you.
Okay.
we
Can
go
I?
deep?
And they just watched a lot of Skaven die. so-
refletched the arrow.
I'm gonna turn around. What do I see?
You see
Thousands of dead Skaven.
hundreds of dead Skaven just
Fuck them hoes up.
piled. You see Susan surrounded by spectral swords. You see Gregor bleeding, but just still ready, hammer out. You see Kronk no longer in tendrils of shadow, but just standing there, shadow blade at the ready.
I'm just big chilling, man. I got a hand on my hip, and I'm just like,
And you see a little Gary on your shoulder, just like, meh.
Hell yeah. Can
And then
I?
you see like the eyes
The road
and
runs
fangs
red
of
with the
Skaven
blood of the
skittering
Skaven.
around you.
Can I?
like,
Can I search
A
this?
couple hundred feet out.
Can I search this Gracier?
I
Trying to rob this guy?
Yeah.
I want to know what makes him so
fucking
strong. I want
I
to see if he's got anything on him.
believe that's an action, and you already used your action for the attack action.
Okay.
But next time, yes,
Whoa.
definitely. After Fargrim Kronk,
mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Okay.
There are indistinct Skaven still skittering around you up some of the side passages, but nothing is currently coming at you. Nothing is currently super distinct.
Okay.
Because you have 60 feet of dark vision.
No, 120.
120. Either way, you're not really seeing like a lot Skaven. You're just kind of like hearing them.
Okay.
Somewhere in the darkness around you.
So can I do a minor illusion and just fucking like shout, just like scream towards like the Skaven to like try and do an intimidation?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, give me an intimidation check. What are you screaming at them?
Just fucking roaring at them.
Oh, it's not like words. You're just.
No, I am
it's
just a guttural fucking scream.
Battle cry.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a battle shock test.
Yeah.
I'm going to hear that and just be like, yeah.
Are you joining in?
He's
Gregor?
he's meowing at them.
It's gonna be just 5 dudes going.
He's really loudly just going meow.
I'd like to point out Gregor hasn't stopped screaming the entire time.
Kazook is literally
They're used to it now,
screeching.
though. It's background
it's
noise.
either intelligible guttural noises followed by the occasional broken arrow.
Okay,
And then
so for
yeah.
the intimidation, it was an unnatural 20.
And, yeah, you're.
Hell yeah, dude.
You guys, like, you've all fought with Kronk before, but like even in this moment, like, Kronk's kind of terrifying, just a little
Scary
bit.
I
sometimes.
think it's because
The fuck you guys scared about?
Skaven blood on his brand new velour cloak.
I'm mad, bro. I gotta pump this shit out.
But this is
Yeah, there's
Never mind. Boots is
Skaven
dirty.
blood in
This is
your
a
fancy
cakewalk.
gold necklace.
don't know what you guys
You
are
have to
bitching
spend
about,
like
man.
4
This is,
full
Premium
minutes
Matorkin
prestidigitating it
leather.
out.
this is fun. This is we're playing with our food. I don't know why you guys are so scared.
All right.
Back from where you are down the side passage, you just hear this loud, angry scream.
I can't
that
be frightened.
It doesn't, but it sounds like just a little like shiver down your spine. You're not frightened, but like
Somebody definitely got blood on Kronk's boots.
It's Gucci. This shit's never coming out.
anything else, Kronk.
He's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignite my shadow blade and have my shield at my side. I'm just gonna start walking. I'm just gonna start walking
Which
down
direction
the
are you walking?
tunnel. Directly
We're going-
deeper down the tunnel.
We're going deeper?
Deeper?
We're going
Going
deeper.
in.
We're penetrating. I mean, I guess we gotta go get gone.
I didn't do
so-
this shit so I could walk away.
Yeah, we gotta go get
I
gone.
mean-
so fuck it, dude. We drive the spear deeper.
We don't have to. We got to get the objective because we haven't heard anything from either of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm cruising.
Susan, are you doing anything? Moves to Gregor. Luckily, he's like right by you. So
Heals him for 43. Goddamn.
Right?
I needed it, dude. I was actually.
That's over half of my hit points.
Yeah, it's over half mine too.
Gregor, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna see Gronk very clearly carrying the boats. So, I'm I'm just gonna start running right after. Like I'm gonna motion to Susan to come along. I feel like I'm gonna jog past Fargrim and be like, "Come on," and then
Let's go, guys.
yeah, fuck it. And then I'd also like to emphasize every step I'm taking, I'm stomping down as hard as I can, because like I'm walking over these corpses.
Yeah.
I'm just
You're just
I'm
pounding.
pulverizing.
Yeah,
How close are you to Kronk?
I mean,
Are you like half a step behind?
Yeah, I'd like to think I'd catch up to him and like we're as a team now.
He wants, to,
Side by side.
he wants to hold hands and skip,
We're
really.
no, it's a march.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
I will
strut.
say
Skip.
probably like one of every 5 Skaven you stomp on pops a little bit, and
Nice.
some fluid pops out, and a little of it does get on the back of Kronk's cape.
He doesn't see it yet, but
That's fair. That's fair.
if he does clock
I'm not looking
I'm
for
gonna
that.
wait
So
until
I
we're
mean,
in a fight, and then he's gonna notice it. Be like, "Yo, it was that guy right there, bro? He just did it." Like
bro, they've been smearing shit on your clothes this whole
this
time,
whole
bro.
time, bro.
I mean, killing rats. I don't know what we expect
Yeah,
here.
man.
Like,
That's like dealing with Ack getting shit
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little kid in rain puddles.
right.
So Ack.
yeah, I'm just or like yes, yeah.
Yes.
I'm
la 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 la.
walking on the beach.
Okay.
Just fucking. I'm thriving now, dude. I'm healed up.
Doing good. Looking
Yeah,
good.
I feel great.
You just need your leader here to set a precedent.
Man, I just need someone else to start throwing out like. I need really what I need was Susan and Kronk because they both had the AOE damage. Because me and Fargrim don't have good AOE.
Yeah, you're
So
like,
it was
yeah,
just
it's
we're
both-
trying to fucking stem the tide.
you're hitting 3 at a,
at a time.
3 at a time.
And doing great at it.
Yeah.
Might I
Ack,
add.
You
Yeah.
hear this scream, and then suddenly coming at you, so there's some Skaven running under you.
Okay.
2s and 3s.
Gotcha.
But then you start to see the light of the Shadow Blade coming closer to you.
I'd like to think it's the scene Anakin walking into the Jedi Temple Order 66 style.
Oh yeah.
That's the energy that's going on right now.
Yeah.
like Kronk's pissed.
Just fucking cruising.
Okay.
You
How
are
far?
on the ceiling, invisible, and they do not see you.
How far away are they?
Uh,
Can I run up
Couple
close enough
hundred
to
feet now,
a
but-
couple 100 feet? Okay, well I can't make that. Well, I can get like, I'll just double dash. I'll go 120, or I'll go 180. I'll use my bonus action to go.
okay.
So 180. How close am I?
You're. I would say since they're still walking and we're not currently in combat, I'd say yeah, like you can pretty easily like get above them if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I was gonna drop down behind them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd say it's maybe takes a little bit of time.
I'll
but-
wait.
yeah.
I'll wait a second, wait for them to walk past me, and then I'll drop down behind them.
Okay.
And I just like hit the ground and go, "Hey guys, I got the thing.
Contact rear!
I got the thing.
Oh, cool.
I can't teleport with it, so we might have to like take the long way home. Have you seen Gaunt?
No, we thought it was with you.
Oh, I left him. He got. I had to go get the thing. We got separated.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I got the thing, and I try to hold it up, but it's getting pretty heavy because it's almost as big as me. Can one of you take it, please?
So who has a bag holding?
Oh yeah, those don't work.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
You gotta put it in like a backpack.
I got a backpack.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here's backpack.
Cool.
And I'm gonna climb up on top of Gregor, covered in filth.
I'm also covered in filth, so
Yeah.
Glad you did it to him.
this is fine.
Yeah, I heard the scream. I'm gonna as I climb up, I'm gonna get on top, and I'm gonna just like glance down at Kronk's boots and be like, "Yeah, they got blood on his boots."
Dirty, bro.
And then yeah, I'll put it in your backpack.
Don't tell him about the scuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't. But yeah,
Yeah, you guys have all
The what?
gotten back together.
Yep, the whole crew's here.
The gang's all here. We can just go now,
I
right?
still wanted
so we
to
should go, right?
investigate the body before I.
Oh yeah.
Before I went
roll
over
me an
there.
investigation check.
Thingy. I want to see if I could find any green stuff on.
Green.
That was cock. Landed on the other dice.
Cocked ice.
Not much here. Yeah, I got a 3.
You don't really know how to open the little bag that he's got on him. You're very frustrated. Gary almost died again.
Can I just take the
Been a
bag?
day. Yeah, you can take the whole bag.
I'm just gonna take the bag if that's cool.
It takes a little bit to like get it off of his belt. You end up just like cutting the belt and him obviously doing it. But yeah, you now have a bag of unknown Skaven stuff.
Sick.
Wait, you just took this man's fanny pack?
Yeah. Who
I
gonna do?
wouldn't.
Who gonna do
calling
what about it?
A fanny pack is a stretch. It is a poorly stitched together bag that he had kind of like stuck to his belt using some form of adhesive that you don't really want to think about. It
was a butt
smells
plug.
very badly.
Hell yeah.
And you're just carrying this, or you're putting it in your backpack, or in your fanny pack, or because like you can't. There's no way you were to be able to strap it, or like, there's no way to strap on it.
She cut, or Fargrim cut the belt in order to get it off. So yeah, you just have a bag with stuck to a little bit of belt in your hand.
It's an armband now.
Yeah.
Just
With
stick it in
whatever
your
you want
bag.
to do with it.
Just stick it in your
I'm
bag.
just gonna put it in my bag.
In your bag or your bag of holding?
My bag.
Your bag. Okay, that's.
Yeah, bag of holdings don't work.
Well, she hasn't, or Fargrim hasn't. He hasn't caught up with you guys yet.
No, I'm just gonna put it in my bag
Oh, I thought we were all together. I thought that's what we said.
We're going back a little bit.
Okay,
Cause
so I
Fargrim
can
wanted
do
to
the
something.
thingamabobber.
We got carried away, and Fargrim wanted to do something.
gotcha.
The thingamajigs.
I figured they were just happening like simultaneously.
I'm happening simultaneously.
That's fair.
What's up?
That's fair.
Yep. Anything else, you guys?
I think we just keep going deeper until.
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna
question is,
skip and try to catch up to them.
This fortress thing's invisible. Like we could walk right into it and not know.
Yep.
Essentially, right? God, damn it, Bobby.
I mean, I'm
Guys,
just
wait for
gonna
me.
ask.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Fargrim are just waddling, guys.
Anyone that wants to try to know what Gaunt's magic door thing does.
Well, guys,
Yeah, I was just gonna ask Ack where he is.
I don't know. Like I told him to follow me, and then we kind of got separated, and I don't know exactly where he is.
Act
Well,
roll
where-
perception.
At what point did you
isn't
tell him to follow
That's
you?
actually what I did
No.
because I said Gaunt, let's go, and then I ran out
Nah.
the door, and then he.
That's not how.
That's
that
not
works.
how that happened.
Isn't that how that happened?
No. No, Ack immediately fucking teleported to darkness on the top of a like 500-foot
You,
ceiling.
yeah, you
and was just
definitely left Gaunt
gone.
behind you. You didn't
You
say follow
immediately
me.
left.
I said we got to get out of here. I guarantee if we go
No.
back, I said something.
Ack cut tail and was gone, and then they immediately cast the
No.
pain spell on me, and you were
I'm pretty
you were
positive
like
I
four
believe
hallways
Gaunt
away.
was cast the door, because you gave Ack permission to come in.
That was once I was inside, because it was well maybe he'll come back.
I think you basically just dropped him like a time to go one-liner, and then you basically were just like,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
and he's just like,
I was like, we got to go, and then I got out of there.
Yeah.
Well,
and then you just
my
left.
movement is 30 feet, and Ack's movement is apparently like as many as he wants when there's darkness.
Sweet
so
Jesus.
It's 60 feet when there's darkness.
As many as you want.
I can move really far in a turn, yes. But we had a thing to do.
But
And
yeah,
Gaunt will be
so-
fine.
So where did you last see him? Where
He was
they were
in the
together.
throne room.
Where is that? Could you lead us to it?
There's, yes.
Okay, we'll start there.
Trace our footsteps.
It was actually pretty easy to get there. There's like signs and stuff.
Oh, perfect. So, all right, yeah, we'll follow Ack. He'll lead us to the throne room.
And then from there, we
and
just
we'll
don't-
start from there. I could try and use like detect magic to try and like find where whatever.
It won't be that hard, I promise
are.
you. There's like signs everywhere.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll just do
Cool.
that then.
All right.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's it.
Damn.
It's done.
gotta do it.
No more
Damn. I'm glad we got out of that.
Yeah.
for now.
I mean, I was like, we got over that first hump.
Things are significantly better. I am less concerned
we
about a
are-
TPK because I was kind of worried for a minute there.
Now we're in confined spaces where only so many of them can get at us at one time. So
Their numbers
we can
count for
funnel.
shit.
Yeah.
I was getting to the point where I was like, I had my aura up, and they were just avoiding attacking me. In order to like hit things, I need to get hit. So I was like, fuck it. Like maybe next turn I'll just sprint through a crowd or something and just use the opportunity attacks to like trigger the tendrils and try and kill more shit. But then Susan just fucking annihilated.
Dude, Susan out here
Killed
really
it.
working hard for that
Yep.
2% raise.
Hell yeah, brother. You'll get 1.5.
2%'s
and
a
you'll
little
like it.
generous. Hold on.
What I mean,
Inflation's up 10%, so a solid 1% rate.
They can't be mad because they don't get paid super well. I mean, they get paid actually pretty decently in like a base pay, but they get a lot of incentives. They get incentives.
Free housing.
though.
Free housing.
No insurance, just
Food.
incentives.
No, we
insurance.
offered insurance, but not dental or eye.
yes.
Care.
No, we don't. And then I thought we confirmed there is a TSP, but you don't match.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I did that.
A TSP.
It's up to you to hold on to whatever stuff that you happen to get along our adventures.
And all of
That's
that
the
is subject to
incentives.
change without notice.
100%.
Yeah.
No,
we need it. We'll take
notice is
it.
required, but it only has to be a 7-second notice.
Nobody signed a
Noticed upon
contract.
speaking.
Okay.
Speaking of retirement,
This is a verbal
plans,
agreement.
Huge thank you to the sponsors of this episode, Vitaliboost and FanRoll.
Probably shouldn't call them retirement scams.
No, that's our retirement plan.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boost and loads?
10% off at both with code word
All of it.
DICE.
Okay.
If you would like to submit, I think we do maybe a monthly GL moment of the month. If people
Oh, that'd
want
be
to
fun.
submit that
Yeah, new
on
segment.
like social
you know.
media,
Drop it in the comments or like on Facebook, whatever.
Sure.
On
send us a
Patreon.
carrier pigeon.
Shoot us a message. Tell us
I think that'd
your
be fun.
Hit me up on
GL
AIM.
moment of the week.
Maybe of the month. I think doing it monthly is
That's
more
fair.
reasonable.
Yeah, GL moment.
GL
of the month,
moment of the
maybe.
month.
Yeah.
Send an email.
That'd be fun.
Yes.
Get everyone's
So
input.
yeah, start doing that. We'll check our email more regularly.
Yeah.
Shout out to the patrons.
Yeah.
Patrons. Thank you, Will. It's a pleasure.
Also-
Enjoy having you guys.
I'd like to give a shout out to another patron of ours. Again, Matt, I bumped into Matt yesterday at we were at this rugby tournament, and just his dedication to the pod was instantaneous. Have not seen this man in probably like a year. It's been a long time. I haven't seen him in a long time. Came up immediately, just drop dice, dude. Like immediately, just like, oh, what's up, bro? And then all of a sudden, I rolled away. And he was like, man, I'm the hardest working patron. I got you guys like 5 reviews. Like he's out there
Hell
spreading
yeah.
the good word.
That's
Oh,
cool.
That's
So,
awesome.
dude,
Thank
That's
you.
what it's about,
strong
man.
member
Like,
of Drop Dice Harmony, doing Ulrich's work out
so
there.
cool.
So shout out to Matt.
That's
Hey,
my
thank you,
favorite
Matt.
stuff. Is like the pod's not like huge, but it's got like a very dedicated audience.
Yeah.
And y'all are just fucking awesome. Like you guys give us constant feedback on stuff, and that's what makes it super fun to like do this. Is just being able to like have an entertaining story going on that you guys get to just like be a part of.
Or the
It's just
multiple, like, where's the episode?
Yeah.
I do
busy.
personally want to say thank you for not messaging me at 6 a.m. every time there's not an episode of
Message
that
me
day.
at 6 a.m.
Yes, thank you for switching it to Fig.
I'm cool with it, man. I like
appreciate
hearing that shit. It feels good when people are like, hey, like, when's the next drop? Because, you know, they like it. And it's fun. I like that
You guys-
we're able to do that.
Are definitely the reason that we do this.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Big change coming up. By the time this episode drops, Amber and I will have a new house.
Hopefully, knock on wood. We can't say that yet. We got one more week.
That's fair. But
Yeah,
I
new
knocked on
studio.
wood.
yeah, long-term strat. Hopefully by the end of next month, we'll have everything transferred over and we'll be able to get situated with the new space. Get out of Zach's fucking hair and his fucking
Just a bigger
literal central
I mean,
living space.
essentially, we're just going into your hair.
Yeah,
So
we're just
I mean, it's
relocating
not
it.
like it's not like we have a dedicated studio.
Yeah, we're moving.
We'll have a dedicated studio.
yeah.
'Cause
We're
my plan is
moving
to
a
like
whole
make an
quarter
actual
mile.
studio space.
Right.
Yeah, like their plan is they'll have like where they live, which is probably still bigger than this space, and then they have a whole nother space dedicated just for.
Yeah, we'll have like upstairs is going to be like the homie lounge, and the
Yeah.
studio is going to be up there where we'll set up like the table, the desktop, everything. We can kind of shift off the laptop. I'll set my computer up, and maybe get some more cameras set up.
Premium patron content.
Start upgrading.
Watching us. I don't know if we'll record the whole thing of us setting stuff up, but we'll definitely throw some tidbits at y'all.
Yeah,
We can record us building the table.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I want to do a river table for it and put like the Drop Dice logo, maybe some dice, have some fun with it. And
We've
throw
got
that
a lot of
upstairs.
ambitious
but-
and exciting
Yeah,
things coming
lot
up.
of cool
So
stuff on the horizon.
yeah,
Progress.
Stay with us.
yeah,
Stuff's
man.
happening.
No.
Yeah.
Things.
Thank you guys for your continued viewership and support. We love you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But,
All right.
all right, y'all.
See you
Catch
guys.
you next time.